Hey guys, it's Christy, and I'm back for another card reading. And here at the Dragonfly Room, our card readings are not to predict your future, but instead to stir up deeper conversations within ourselves, and uh, and to have conversations with one another. So let's see what the cards have for us today. And I would love it if you would like, subscribe, and leave some comments. And that is where we can stir up conversations with one another about what we hear today from the universe. So I'm going to draw from 3 decks of cards. Today I am using the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And I'm going to use my Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck and then draw a tarot card. So let's see what they've got for us today. I hope everyone is doing well. And let's see. Thank you, universe. Law of Attraction deck. I haven't used this one in quite some time. I get so used to using certain decks, and I need to give the other decks a chance as well. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay. Oh, gotta go get it. Okay, so the law of attraction portion of our message is I can learn to prioritize my intentions. There's the card. The message is it is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill. That's important. So prioritizing intentions could be a call to not be super scattered, because I think what I'm trying to say here, oh my gosh, if I could just spit it out, is that, if we have all these intentions in different areas of our lives, we aren't really focusing our attention in one area. And there is a saying that is, where your attention goes, oh my gosh, now I'm not going to remember it. Energy flows, I think is what it is. We're going to go with that because that is true. So wherever you put your attention is where you will see results. And I think they're calling us to prioritize our intentions so we're not kind of all over the place, and we can see results and start to get the things that we desire. And so they're saying, if you give your singular attention to what is most important, and as you give that your singular attention by the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that is most important to you. So that's basically what I was just saying, I think. So they're wanting us to focus, is what it sounds like. Ways to focus. Let's see. You could write down a list of intentions and then decide what the most important intention is for you right now in your life. Because at every different stage in life, our intentions are going to be different. And I think that's why it's important to prioritize them, because you could be in a part of your life where an intention about self-worth and self-love is your top priority. At other times in life, it could be family, and other times health. Different times of life call for different priorities. And I think that that's just what they're telling us to do, is decide where we want to focus our attention. Then the card that we received from our Oracle deck is Illuminated Vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential. So I think what they're saying is, when you prioritize your intentions and you zoom your focus on what's most important to you, then you reach your full potential in that area. So I think this makes a lot of sense, and it's really flowing nicely. So they're saying, imagine your dreams infused with divine light. So I think they're calling us to get into our spirituality when we're focusing that attention on our intentions and prioritizing one over the others. I think they're telling us to call on the divine for guidance. So that could be things like prayer, meditation, getting out in nature, wherever it is that you feel most spiritually alive, and get out there with that intention, infuse it with light, and reach your full potential. And then, so perfectly, of course, we got the King of Wands as our tarot card. And the King of Wands is all about intention. He knows what he wants, he knows how to focus on it, and he knows how to get it. So I couldn't imagine a better spread, honestly. The message is very clear here that we are to focus our attention, reach our full potential. This is what the King of Wands is also about. He reaches his full potential because he does focus his energy on the intentions that he prioritizes. What is most important to him is what he will focus on, and that is where he will reach his full potential. So, like I said, infusing the divine, infusing your dreams with divine light. So that would be my recommendation. Do some meditation. Do some, if it's for you, yoga, painting, drawing, writing, skateboarding. I mean, whatever it is for you that gets you zeroed in on your mind in your most spiritual place and focused in on what it is that you want, do that thing and reach your full potential. And let us know in the comments how this works out for you. What did you prioritize as your top intention? How did you focus on that, and what results did you see? I would love to hear about all of them. So I hope you got a lot out of this message, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.